Hi everybody, this is Matt. Thanks for watching and welcome back. Here is the upper slide from a Kimber 1911. This is from a Kimber Custom 2. And I'm going to show you how to go ahead and disassemble it. And why is that? Well, there are people out there that will say, oh, 1911s are so hard to work on, they're so hard to maintain, and it's just a magical mystery tour, you can get something wrong. Well, that is not accurate. So let's just go ahead and dispel the rumors and get on with it, and I'll ease your way through the pain. Basically, what we're wanting to do is we're wanting to clean the firing pin and the firing pin channel and the extractor, because they do get dirty. I want to point out this little guy here, this little button. This button is one thing that you're going to need to push in order to get the block out. So it functions as a drop safety. If you look at this, when I go to depress that firing pin, see, it only goes so far. If I push on this, it allows the firing pin to go all the way forward. So it acts like a drop safety. So I'm going to use my finger, depress this, take a punch, push down, and then work the block slightly forward. And I'm going to continue to work that block out a little bit. And then, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to put my thumb over the top here as I pull that block out. And we'll see, we can move this just a skosh more. And then we should be good to go. So I'm going to do that. Block comes out, lay that to the side. If you notice, the firing pin is still captured right here. Now, I'm going to push on this, and in order to let you see what happens, I'm going to hold my finger out here. See that? So it was under tension. This would go flying across the room if you're not careful. So I push down on it again, and out comes the firing pin with the spring. You can simply just go ahead and remove the spring just by pulling it off, and then you can clean that firing pin. Put it back on, and you'll be good to go. Now, let's take out the extractor. The extractor's here. Notice that there's a flat. So just give it a little bit of a shake, and I will push down on this. Out comes our extractor. So now we can clean the extractor if need be, and we can clean the channel for the extractor. I'm going to use just basically a patch so you can see. And there's that channel. And that's how you can clean it. Now, if you look at the firing pin channel, you're going to see that the firing pin channel is partially obstructed. And that's because of that little safety in there. So if I push my finger down on this, you will see how that firing pin channel completely opens up, so you can put a Q-tip down there for cleaning or whatever else that you want to use. I remove my finger. See how that closes? So how do we put this back together? Same way it came apart. The only thing is, remember, we've got a flat part here that is on that extractor. So I'm going to begin with getting the extractor back in where it needs to be. Get it into a happy place there, and it'll stay put. Going to go ahead, push down on the button, get that firing pin inserted, and now I'm going to take a punch. I'm going to push down on this pin and get that so the firing pin actually gets locked in there and captured, just like so. Now, the tricky part is I'm going to have to use 3 fingers now to get this block back in here. So I can start the block in, and if you notice, there's cutaways here that you can go ahead and begin to insert it. But I'm going to take my middle finger and I'm going to push down on this pin. At the same time, I'm going to have a punch coming down here to apply pressure, and then that will allow me, well, if I get this thing in here right so it's not crooked, That will allow me to go ahead and get this guy put back into position. We'll just verify that everything works the way it's supposed to. And that's it. It's that simple. You're good to go. You now have a clean firearm, and you know how to take apart a slide on a 1911 without too much headaches or hiccups. So there you have it. I hope this helps. Hopes that this educates you a little bit. And thanks for watching. And until next time, everybody, be safe out there and have a good one.